to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Time is winding down here in the Central Regional. Only 5 teams remain and 2 more will be eliminated after today. But up next, Michigan and Minnesota battling it out to keep their World Series hopes alive. And here's a look at the updated bracket. The winner of this game will play Missouri tonight at 7, and then a big game right after this one. In the semis, Kentucky and Indiana. One of them will punch a ticket into the championship on Wednesday. Along with former Syracuse softball player Faith Kane, I'm Kelsey Casper, and we knew the competition was going to be tough today. We just saw a 1-0 win for Missouri, but now from here on out, all of these teams have to be playing their best softball.
Yeah, backs against the wall. You have Michigan, who just won in extra innings against Ohio yesterday, but then also Minnesota coming off a really tough loss to Indiana the other night, so they're really looking to bounce back. But Kylie Thorne for them has done it all, and she started out in the circle on Saturday against Iowa. She had 4 strikes, but was perfect through 4 innings, but she also got it done at the plate, adding 2 hits to her offensive stats while also hitting the double in the bottom of the 6th inning to walk it off against Iowa. Today, she will be looking to do the same thing in the circle, and she'll get the start for Minnesota.
She has been stellar so far, hoping for the same type of performance against this Michigan batting order. Michigan highlighted by Brooklyn David hitting .667 in this tournament. As you see, as a team for Michigan, 12 runs off of 18 hits thus far, but this is a bit more of a conservative team on the base paths. Not too many stolen bases. They like to play clean, simple softball.
Yeah, only 2 for 3. That's really surprising when you look at some other teams with how many times they've taken those extra bases. They're going to be conservative, so really looking to hit the ball.
Well, here we go. First pitch goes to Liliana Burnham, the second baseman for this Michigan team, representing St. Clair Little League. Michael Ginnup, the manager for Michigan. Umpires today, George Spriggans behind the plate, Steve Lewis, the chief at first, Chris Sofa at second, and Courtney Nunn over at third. 1-1 the count to Burnham. Low in the zone, 2-1. Burnham hitting .286 so far here in Indiana, with 1 run scored and an RBI. Trying to set the table for this Michigan team. Big swing and a miss. Evens the count up at 2. Sprays one to the right side. It's going to be a tough one, but second baseman Pollock dropping back to make the catch for out number 1.
Great drop step, way to start the game. You want that momentum, trying to get right into it. Remember, the loser of this, or excuse me, the winner of this game will play later tonight at 7 o'clock. So it's also going to be important in how you use your pitchers. You want to make sure they feel well rested. They are going to get that game rest, but it's not a lot of time to really try to turn it around.
Strike 1 on Cora Robbins. They said she went around. Robbins, one of the standout pitchers for this Michigan squad, but playing first base this afternoon. 0-2 the count. Robbins has pitched 11 innings this far here in Indiana and batting .625. That one's fouled off her in the box. Michigan had that extra innings win versus Ohio on Sunday that went 7 innings. Robbins threw all 7. So therefore she cannot pitch here on Monday.
And that's a huge risk. She can't throw in this game. She also can't throw tonight if they end up winning this game. Also, I get the mindset. You're in an extra inning game. She was throwing well also against Ohio, so use her. You gotta win game one before you can even move on to the next one.
Lined it right back to Thorne. He's got a glove on it. 2 down.
Kylie Thorne just jamming up Robbins on that on the inside. Came off the handle of that bat.
So 2 quick outs for this Minnesota defense. Here's Paisley Karras. Thorne doing a great job getting ahead of the count early. Springs one foul to stay alive.
And that's a great protective swing. That ball down a little bit below the knees on the outside corner. Never know if you're going to get that call, so you got to go for it. Kylie Thorne, I'd love for her to expand the zone here. Don't give her anything good.
Those are 3 straight foul balls going to the right side. This is the lone sport that Paisley plays competitively, but she loves playing volleyball, swimming, and also hanging out with her friends.
She wants to be a chiropractor.
And also ask, why did you pick your number? Well, she said I had no choice. She had to wear 10. There was no other option. But she wears it well. She's got a 1-2 count. But she goes chasing upstairs, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Great start for Kylie Thorne in the circle, as we'll introduce you to this Minnesota batting lineup coming up next. Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN are presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's. We got the young picks of our starting pitchers today. We just saw a phenomenal inning from Kylie Thorne in the circle. Now let's introduce you to Brooklyn David getting the start for Michigan. Now, we haven't seen much of her this tournament. Has only pitched 2.1 innings, but she is getting the start in a big game for Michigan.
Yeah, big game. She's going to be a lefty, so coming from the other side, this can change some things a little bit. You can see so far here in the Central Regional, she's had 4 strikeouts in those 2 innings.
And here's the St. Charles, Minnesota batting order. Brianna Morrison to lead things off. Now, we haven't seen too much offense so far from Minnesota. They had a 1-0 victory over Iowa before being shut out by Indiana. So as a team hitting .213, wanting their offense to come alive so they can stay alive here in the Central Region. The shortstop, here's Brianna Morrison. That's a first pitch strike. A few lefty pitchers we have also seen. herself a single. Sends it into right field. And that's a good start if you're Minnesota.
Great hit, she waited on it. Squared it up really well. Good hit, just lifted right over second base. Look at that swing, great turn with the hands. Didn't even swing all the way through. Just got the bat out there, great extension.
So here's the pitcher, Kylie Thorne. Pulls back on the bunt. That was called for a strike. 0-1 the count. Thorne had a strikeout in the top half of the inning, went 1-2-3 to sit Michigan down in order. She gets a hold of one. Out to dead center field. Ginnett going back on it, but that is way over her head. Almost to the warning track. And they're going to hold Morrison up at third. Second time we have seen the long ball from Kylie Thorne.
Wow, what a swing. I mean, that was nearly to the warning track. It was sky high, also pretty far. Look at that hack that she takes. She actually got underneath the ball a little bit. If she would have squared that up, that probably would have gone over that fence. You see the way that Michigan is playing defense too. They are playing back, giving her power respect, as they should. Just couldn't get that one.
Great all-around player, as her coaches call her. She's put her team in a great position. This one gets behind the catcher. Morrison wisely holds up. There is padding at the backstop. We have seen a play where the runner at third goes and they got caught dead at the plate.
Yeah, anytime there's padding back there, you have to know if the ball hits that padding, it's going to bounce back really quick. So you have to be careful when you're at third about whether you're going to go on those pass balls or not. If it hits the cage, that net that's atop, or even just below that green mat, then you have a shot.
Well, 2-0 the count to Brinley Pollock, the third baseman for Minnesota. And she sprays this to the right side, an RBI single for Pollock. And how about that? Minnesota quickly up 1-0 against Michigan.
This tells you the type of power that Pollock has at the plate. That was an inside pitch that she actually got jammed up on, but she was able to muscle it up, muscle it through, land in over for that single.
Minnesota passing the bat. Here's the fake bunt. Gets behind Stoltz, and Pollock will take second. This is Stella Peterson. No out still for Michigan. Line right to second. Nice job by Burnham. Well, there's one away.
First baseman, number 3, Ellery Obermeyer.
So that'll bring up Ellery Obermeyer. Their pitcher on this squad, but she can play the corners too. She's at first base. She squares around to bunt and fouls it back. She has dreams of being a professional softball player when she's older, and her favorite athlete is Sam Landry. This time she gets the bunt down. Right back to the pitcher, taking off and scoring is Thorne. 2-0 the lead.
Great bunt, great spot. When you got a runner at third, you try to push that bunt to the right side because that's a tough play to make. The second that Thorne saw that throw, she started taking off. She was already halfway down the line. As a pitcher, that's the right call. You kind of have to just go that way because that's your momentum. Your momentum is taking you towards first base.
So 2 outs, 2 runs scored for Minnesota. This has been their best offensive inning yet, and it continues here with an RBI single from MLA.
This is the best production that we've seen from Minnesota this entire tournament. It feels like their bats are alive. They look aggressive at the plate. They're swinging early in counts, and you see that. Not trying to do too much. Just hit it, punch it up the middle. And they got 3 runs on the board here already in the first inning.
They only had 1 run all tournament coming into this game. So they've been passing the bat. 3 runs off 4 hits. The St. Clair defense taking time by themselves. They called timeout themselves. No coach coming out there. Trying to settle everything down, get the final out of the inning. But here's Lexi Breeze trying to keep this inning alive. 2 for 4 this tournament, batting .500. She has a double and a triple. Maybe she can hit for the cycle this weekend. We're way out in front of this one.
And that's the first time that we've seen that changeup come from Brooklyn David, so definitely coming out as a surprise. That's why she was so early, but good pitch. That just floated in there.
Yeah, and they've been timing her up so well. Taking off at second, they got her. How about that? Stoltz behind the plate, getting the final out.
Yeah, what a play. Getting the attempted steal, and they're gonna try to bounce back after down by 3.
The lead for Minnesota over Michigan in what has been a very competitive Central region. But as we move on, more and more teams being eliminated. Right now, only 5 teams remain. 4 after this game, 3 after tonight. Kentucky and Indiana, both still undefeated, and a big matchup coming up right after this.
Oh, this region has just been tough for everyone. We've seen really good games. We've seen a couple go into extra innings. Great defensive plays in that last game. Right here, it looks like we're about to have an offensive game.
Yeah, how about that? Minnesota, after only scoring 1 run so far in the tournament, played 3 in the first inning.
I don't know if they woke up, ate their Wheaties, whatever it was, but their bats are alive.
And Kylie Thorne is back in the circle. She went 1, 2, 3 in the top of the first. This is Mackenzie Stark, the shortstop for Michigan. She's got a 2-2 count. She looks up to her mom. She said she helps her through some hard times when she's struggling, whether it's sports, school, or life. So shout out to Mom. She also added, if she won the lottery, Mom, she's taking you to Greece. That's gonna be your treat. You two
Well
on a
deserved.
vacation, yeah. And Stark puts a punch into this one, and it's a leadoff single. And a throwing error by Minnesota. Stark will take second. And that's the start Michigan wanted.
Oh, Oh, this Michigan team just has so much energy. You see Stark on second. After she got that hit, she starts pounding the ground with their foot, putting those hands down, and she goes, yes, let's go. We saw it before the game. They were out here with the crowd lifting up their hands. They got the dance moves too. We've seen a little bit of that.
Yeah, this team certainly does not lack the energy.
No. And that's also something that Stark's really well known for, too, is the energy that she brings to her team, knows how to pump them up, also knows how to pump up the crowd.
Hopefully pumped up her teammate, Brooklyn David. Pitcher now in the batting box. 1-1 the count. Where's number 37? Because she just thought of a random number. And it's stuck. And it's back-to-back hits for Team Michigan. They are sending her home to play at the plate in time. How about the throw from center? Dupree's keeping Michigan off the board.
Ooh, what a throw from Dupree's. That's gotta get you pumped up as a pitcher. You look back at your center fielder and you're like, yes, thank you for saving me on that one. She came up nailing that throw right on the money, on the dot. Got her out.
That is so impressive. I mean, from what, a 12-year-old?
Oh, it's so good. I got goosebumps up here.
So
I don't know if it's just cold or the play.
On target from center. That is something to hang your hat on. Shout out Lexi out in center. But still a runner at second. Brooklyn David extending her single to 2. This is Nina Delore. She sits at a 2-1 count. Still a 3-0 lead for Minnesota. We've seen a couple plays at the plate this tournament. Some great relays, some great arms in the outfield. Outfield doesn't get enough love, but I feel like we have seen tremendous outfield defense from all of these teams.
I don't think people realize, too, how important the outfield is. They are the last line of defense. Ball gets through the infield, outfield has your back. Ball gets through the outfield, that's a run.
Sprays it foul. Obermeyer's not going to be able to get this one. So lots of excitement early in game 2 of the day here in Whitestown. 2 more later this afternoon. 1 more elimination game. Nina Delore just batting shy of 500 in this tournament. Here's a slow roller to short. Morrison's there for the catch. 2 down.
Great defensive play, great base running by David. Saw the throw, took the pause, and then comes on over to third.
Courtesy runner coming in for Brooklyn David.
Courtesy runner for Michigan at third base.
Delore will just head to third. Here's Regan Stoltz. And I think she had a little bit of fun on her questionnaire. First question, why do you play Little League? She said, for the ice cream. There must be some great ice cream in Michigan.
Love that. Not the softball part. Just the ice cream. No, I'm sure there's more
it's a big
to it.
component, okay? What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
I am so plain Jane. It is vanilla.
Come on, Faith.
How about you?
Miss 1 and 2. I love cookies and cream. We got cookie dough, chocolate peanut butter. I'm a big ice cream fan.
Oh,
Waffle cone.
vanilla sounds great.
Stoltz fouls another one off to stay alive. But Stoltz is really excited to be playing in front of a big crowd. And they do draw big crowds in Michigan at their games. Tremendous community support for Michigan and for a lot of these teams being able to represent their communities on such a big stage. Stoltz up the middle, one hopper, Morrison over to first. The defense shining in this inning for Minnesota.
Michigan pressuring Minnesota, but their defense stepping up, making some huge outs to keep them at nothing. Minnesota and their bats are alive here in Whitestown today, but it started out on Saturday, the bottom of the sixth, to walk it off. Kylie Thorne with the game winner, and guess what? First inning today, she does the exact same thing, nearly in the exact same spot. A bomb, and they are now leading this game 3-0. Remember, before this game, only one run, but look at them now. Their bats are alive and well.
The Minnesota offense came ready to play today. As you see, 4 for 6 in that first inning with 3 runs, but now Michigan making a change in the circle. That was the end of the day for Brooklyn David. Now we have Mackenzie Stark in the circle. She's pitched for 4.2 innings so far this tournament, all in that shutout performance against Wisconsin on Saturday. So a little bit different change of pace for this Minnesota offense.
I think Michigan was just really timing up David pretty well. So they just want to change that momentum. Also, Mackenzie Stark, we talk about her being the high energy type player that she is, and bring that energy, put it right in the circle. She'll be the leader for this team.
Lexi Dupree's through the right side. And the leadoff aboard for the second straight inning for Minnesota.
Minnesota just being so aggressive. I know I said this earlier in this game, but doing it again. I mean, you have a brand new pitcher that just comes into the circle. Usually as a batter, you're stepping up and you're going, I'm gonna give her a couple pitches. I wanna see what she's got. I haven't really been able to watch her much. But no, they go up and they take hacks.
So here's Violet Lagerfall on the ground to short. They toss it to second, but can't complete the double play. 1 away. Some defensive changes for Michigan in addition to Stark in the circle. Robbins is at short. Brooklyn David moved to first. Delore is in left field and Snell is in right. Here's a first pitch strike to Emerson Gussie, the lefty third baseman. This one gets away from Stoltz behind the plate. Lagerfall will take off. Gussie still looking for her first hit. She walked versus Indiana. Just out of the zone, 3-1. It's the first inning of work on this Monday for Mackenzie Stark. And that's a walk for Gussie. Two aboard, one out.
Fielder, number 1, Hadley Dornack.
Hadley Dornack, that's 10th in this Minnesota lineup. And she gets low in that stance. She's ready to attack. She swings at the first pitch. Coach said she is always ready to go, and she looks ready to hit that box.
Okay, you talk about that low stance. You see a lot more hitters doing that. They're just trying to stay in the legs, stay through the ball. And she may be small, but that's how she packs the punch.
"12 girls on this Minnesota team, spanning across 6 different cities in Minnesota. Game 1 of the state tournament was really the highlight of the season for this team. It was a 1-0 pitcher's duel. And then it was Dornack who drove in the winning run. Hit by pitch. That one looks like it got caught in a tough spot.
Those always hurt the worst. But she's going on down to first. Looks like maybe it got her arm. And that's a lot of bone on ball. This Minnesota team, though, they're gonna have bases loaded.
Yeah, let's hope Hadley is okay as she shakes it off. The bases loaded, only 1 out for Minnesota as Michigan has struggled a bit in the circle in this game. Allowing 3 runs in the first, possibly more here in the second. Minnesota representing St. Charles, first year of league. Minnesota has not sent a team to the Central Region since 2010. So what a great job by these young ladies representing their state, representing their community here in the Little League Regional. They defeated Iowa 1-0 yesterday. First win by Minnesota team since 2008.
This is a team that has been patched together too. When they came together, most of these players raised their hand and said, I play shortstop or second base. That's it. And so a lot of them are playing out of position, having to make adjustments. I mean, look at what they've been able to do now here. A great game against Iowa, and then now up early here against Michigan.
And a great opportunity to extend their lead. This is Charlie Jensen. 1-1 the count. Infield playing in. Bounce one off, 1-2. Strikeout for Stark.
big out for Stark. Now you got 2 outs with the bases loaded. You notice Stark turning around, telling her team, okay, take a step back. The play's not at the plate anymore. It's the easiest bag. It's a big timeout.
So here's Cameron Corkle with a chance to put some more runs on the board for Minnesota. One and one the count. Corkle looking for her first hit. A player who can hit from both sides of the plate. Slaps and foul to the left side. Corkle, the catcher for this squad. Most experienced catcher on this team, but she's also a pretty good outfielder as well. 1-2. 2 big strikeouts for Mackenzie Stark to get out of the bases loaded jam. More damage could have been done, but instead the lead remains 3-0 in Minnesota. Professional softball is returning to Greenville, North Carolina for the 2026 AUSL program presented by Dick's Sporting Goods, set to take place on Wednesday, August 5th. Learn more at littleleague.org/athletes unlimited. And speaking of Athletes Unlimited, Sierra Romero had a special message for Team Michigan.
Hey Central Michigan, this is Sierra Romero with the AUSL Volts. I just wanted to wish you good luck in your Little League Softball Region Tournament. I hope you guys have so much fun, play for each other, and go all out. We'll be watching and cheering you on. Good luck.
And if you're from the state of Michigan, you know the name Sierra Romero, 4-time All-American, 2016 National Player of the Year. She's one of the best players to ever play for UN.
And she just played her last game the other night, so she retired. So she's done with softball, but I'm sure she's still going to be around the professional game because her sister, Sydney Romero, will be playing for the OKC Spark.
Lots of softball in that Romero family as you see the stats for Michigan. And back to the top of, or no, that was Layla Ginnup grounding out to second base. Good play by Pollock, 1 down.
The left fielder, 19, J.C. David.
So here is J.C. David at the plate with 1 away. Takes one inside. J.C. David, 1 for 7, but had 2 RBIs in their game against Wisconsin. 2 hits so far for this Michigan offense, and they had a really good chance to plate one back in the second. Coach sending Stark home, but a great throw by Dupree's out in center. Getting the out at the plate. Green one.
And I think you have to take advantage of moments like that too, where you get an opportunity, try to squeeze in a run. Yeah, she got thrown out because they're being aggressive, but I think it's a great thing.
And that one upstairs, so David takes the walk.
Right fielder, number 4, Hazel Snell.
One down, one on. Here's Hazel Snell. This Michigan team got some revenge in their state tournament. They defeated a team who beat them 10-0 in the 11U state tournament last year. But they were able to come back, take them down 1-0 this year, secure their spot here at Whitestown. Fouls another one back. One and two the count. Superstition that Hazel has is, before a game, I always eat peanut butter toast. It's a good pregame snack. On the ground to third, Minnesota will get the lead runner. But Snell safe at first. 2 down.
Great turn towards second. You want to get that lead runner and try to keep runners out of scoring position.
With 2 outs, here's Dylan Siplick playing right field this afternoon for Michigan. 1 for 6 on the weekend, had an RBI single and scored versus Wisconsin. Big swing, 1-1.
Nice pitch. Kylie Thorne has continued to stay consistent in the circle. And she was able to shut down Iowa. They did take a tough loss to Indiana, but that's the defending Central Region champions, so a really tough team.
Two and two. Slow roller to short. Morrison's got to be quick. And the throw is in time for out number 3. So Michigan scoreless through the first 3. Top of the order, due up for Minnesota. back here in Whitestown for the Central Regional. 3-0 the lead for Minnesota over Michigan. Well, taking a look at the schedule, because one of the benefits of this, you get to play some softball on ESPN. The Central Regional on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Winner advancing to the Little League Softball World Series. So Minnesota back at the plate and back to the top of their order. Here's Brianna Morrison. 1-1 the count. She led things off with a single. Minnesota actually started the game with 3 straight hits. They scored 3 straight runs. Chopper through the left side. Morrison's 2 for 2 on the day.
You look at the way that Morrison swung at that pitch. She just chopped straight down, was trying to hit it hard in the ground, and that's exactly what she did. Right over to the left side. But starting out again with a runner at first. This offense doing its thing today.
And here comes the big bat of Kylie Thorne. She's way ahead of it. She was looking for that big hit yet again, as Morrison will take second on the pass ball.
That's the same exact pitch call that I would make if you were facing Kylie Thorne. Try to throw that change up, keep the off speed. I wouldn't give her anything that looks too good.
This is her first time facing Stark in the circle, coming in relief for David after the first inning. There it is again.
Oh, that pitch is good.
One and 2 the count. Thorne fouls it off to stay alive. Minnesota trying to keep their tournament run alive. One of the further teams out of the Central region. They actually had a just over 8-hour bus ride together. They packed into one van, drove all the way to Whitestown.
Yeah, an 8.5-hour bus ride. I mean, allows the girls to bond, come together.
2 and 2. Over to short. Robbins is there. The throw to third. Not in time. Thorson able to slide underneath the tag. 1 out.
Great base running, way to get over there by Morrison. But also, I gotta say, that's a pretty good throw too. Coming from first all the way over to 3. Just couldn't get the tag down in time, but the throw was there, on the money.
Good throw by David at first. This is Brindley Pollock. She had the first RBI of the game. Right back up the middle. Burnham on the move, gets the play at first. But Morrison will score on the play, so an RBI, second on the day for Brindley Pollock.
Good hit up the middle. Now, if you watch this ball, it actually takes a really big hop last second. So great way to read that hop by Burnham and get that throw over to first.
There's nobody on, 2 away, Stella Peterson. Described as the firecracker for this team.
And get this is what I love about Peterson. One of my favorite things from her questionnaire. She collects stuffed animals. She says she has approximately 225 of them. And she says all of them are named after family members. So I want to know how many family members she has, because that's a lot. But then get this, she also brings them when she travels.
Oh boy.
So I'm wondering if it's here in Whitestown, how many?
Did they all fit in the van? That 8.5-hour van trip down?
Took up the whole trunk.
Yeah, Peterson had like 12 bags full of stuffed animals with her. I also, in fact, I feel like I had a lot of stuffed animals growing up.
I did too, definitely.
The Webkins, things like
Yes.
that. I'm sure those are old school to these girls, but nonetheless, grounds out to first. And that will do it for Minnesota. In the bottom of the third. Another run, though, comes across. They lead up to 4. Welcome back to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Cooler afternoon here in Whitestown after some hot days early on in this tournament. It's a 4-0 lead for Minnesota, and they're going with the pitching change here. Ellery Obermeyer entering the circle with a good lead, some good cushion as well.
I think part of this change is they probably want to save Kylie Thorne for later, as well as possibly having her able to throw tomorrow. But Obermeyer, she has 3 different pitches. So we're going to see a mix of things, but she's going to show a lot more emotion in the circle. Saw Kylie Thorne kind of stay stoic out there. We'll see Obermeyer a little bit more fierce. Coaches say she's a teeth grinder, really competitive.
There's the off speed. Inside to Liliana Burnham. Back to the top of the lineup for Michigan. One time through the batting order. Flew out to second. And she sends this one into center field. That's Corkle. Not having to move much. One down.
The shortstop, 11, Cora Robin.
Here's Cora Robbins. Playing first base this afternoon. First pitch swinging over to third. Thorne's got a big throw, and it's overthrown. An error by this Minnesota defense as this one actually rolled out of play, so Robbins takes second. On an E5.
Overall, Minnesota has had a really solid defense. But I think either way, because that was a slow roller over to third, Robbins probably would have beat that out from the jump.
So it actually is ruled a single. This one is fair. Thorne's throw not in time. So back-to-back singles for Michigan here, and they've got runners on the corners.
They keep pounding it right over to third base. Kylie Thorne over there playing back by the base. It was a really long throw all the way over to first.
First pitch strike to Mackenzie Stark. Both of these teams going to their bullpen. Expecting to see that a little bit more as we get deeper into this tournament. Hard hit, rocket up the middle. Michigan's on the board. Mackenzie Stark, RBI single. That's the hardest hit ball we've seen from Michigan today.
And Mackenzie Stark pumping up her team. She extended through that beautiful hit. She's got so much confidence when she steps up to the plate. She's doing it in the circle right now, helping herself out, comes up with that big hit.
And it looks like the umpires are going to talk this one through. We are not sure if it was a foul ball off the little check swing from Brooklyn David, or it just went off the glove of Gussie behind the plate. Because runners advanced. It's hard to tell. It looks like everyone's staying put, so no contact made. 0-1 the... But are they going to call it a ball? It says 0-1.
Although it didn't look like she did break her wrist either way, so maybe she missed the ball and came around all the way. And it looks like they're going to challenge this, so looking.
Yeah, I think it changed direction.
But she did come all the way through. I would say that was definitely a swing.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, Dan Kosel challenging the play, the manager for Team Minnesota. As we get another look. I personally think it was definitely foul tipped. I think it changes direction right there.
I think that's
then
really
it goes off the glove.
I see a little bit of a change of direction. And her bat does drop after, it looks like if it did make contact. Looks like her barrel drops.
There's the rules for challenges. You're allowed 2 unsuccessful ones in regulation. And then you get 1 in extra innings, so use them or lose them in terms of the first 6 innings. Hard to tell off the sound. Minnesota is over 2 for challenges so far here in Whitestown. Another lengthy review. Looks like they have their decision. And they are saying it is a foul ball. First successful challenge for Minnesota. Looking. Coach Dan's pumped up about it. So they keep their 2. 0-1 the count. This was Brooklyn David. She was the starting pitcher. So Karras on second, Stark at first. Michigan has already plated 1 this inning. One and 2. Down low. 4 hits for Brooklyn David coming into this game. She's been a key bat in this Michigan lineup, and she's patient, full count.
Overmeyer just missing low, trying to find that release point.
On the ground is short. Morrison will go to first and get the easy out, 2 down.
The fielder, number 3, Nina Delore.
2 away, that'll bring up Nina Delore. Grounded out to shortstop. Morrison already with 3 putouts today. Check swing. That one rolls foul, 1-1 the count. Minnesota looking to get out of this inning with minimal damage. The 2 remain in scoring position.
This is a critical situation too for Michigan. 2 outs, runners in scoring position.
Out in front of it, 1-2. Delore on the ground to third for Thorne. Little tongue twister there. Thorne at third. Last out, but Michigan on the board. The top of the 4th inning. 5, 6, 7 due up for Minnesota. Getting a look at the manager for Minnesota, Dan Kosel, who actually doesn't even have a daughter on this team. His 1 daughter missed the cutoff by 6 days, and he has a total of 3 daughters. They were all busy this weekend playing in their own tournaments, but they said, Dad, don't worry about us. Don't worry about coming to our games. We want to see you coaching on ESPN.
Yeah, so here he is, and I'm sure they're paying attention somewhere, so giving a shout out. Hope you're playing well in your tournament. Your dad's coaching pretty well, yeah. I would say.
Luca, Greta, Cora, shout out to the Coastal fam. And Dad had business to do. But I mean, come on, missing the cutoff by 6 days.
I know, that's so tough. And originally they thought she'd be on the team and, you know, found out about the birthday cutoff and still thought about coaching and said, I'm still gonna do it. And there's a quick 2nd out.
His team has advanced all the way to Monday, and they have a 4-1 lead over Michigan here in an elimination matchup. The winner of this game We'll play Missouri later on tonight at 7. 2 quick outs. Here's Lexi Dupree's. She had that big throw in center field. The play at the plate to prevent the first run from scoring.
And defensively, we've seen some really good plays today. Missouri really showed out. And then Minnesota, seen some good ones too. And this is a team that's really focused on team bonding this season. For their first 5 practices, all they did was kind of a get-to-know type practice. Asked each other questions, allowed all of the team to find some things that they had in common.
Breeze hard hit on the ground, and it's going to get through. 2-out single for Lexi Dupree. She has 2 hits on the day.
For Minnesota, number 12, Violet.
Yeah, great hit up the middle, off the end of the bat, on the outside corner. Rolled over it a little bit, but doesn't matter. Still was able to punch it through.
First pitch swinging is Violet Agarwal. Batting .500 coming into this game. And into a fielder's choice back in the 2nd.
Get this, Kelsey. Her favorite app, McDonald's.
Order for pickup.
McDonald's fries are always a win.
Diet Coke and fries. And come on. Slow roller over to 3rd. Was she off the bag? She was. Lagerfall saved that burst.
David just went off that bag. Was not by much. Probably could just slip a piece of paper underneath there. Comes right back down, but just not in time. Yep, there it is. Definitely safe. Almost looked like we had almost a trip over at first.
So the inning's still alive after 2 quick outs for Minnesota. Here's Emerson Gussie. Walked back in the 2nd inning. Four runs off 8 hits for this Minnesota offense, who coming into this game only had scored 1 total run in 2 games. They were shut out by Indiana last night. But they shut out Iowa on Saturday, 1-0 victory. One to the count, 2 outs, 2 on. Good spot by Stark. Doesn't get the call.
Just missed on the outside corner, a little high. That's where you want that pitch, though.
Stark has only given up 1 run through 2 2/3 innings thus far. Full count. The payoff. Gussie, she's got her first hit of the tournament. RBI single into left. And she's standing at 2nd.
This offense looks brand new today. Minnesota stringing hits together, back to back. Also doing it with 2 outs, pitch on the low outside corner, doesn't have to do too much. Look at Coastal over at third saying, let's go all the way around.
For Minnesota, #1.
They're now up 5-1.
And able to execute with 2 outs. Here's Hadley Dornick. Yeah, you said brand new. I mean, their first 2 games compared to today, they're batting .500. 9 hits, 5 runs scored, compared to 15 strikeouts. Getting a lot of contact on the ball. Off the glove of Karras at third. Dornick beats it out. And Minnesota plates another run.
Man, showing off her speed, getting down there over at third. It's a little bit of a bobble by Karras over at third, but she stuck with it. And too much speed by Dornick.
Both runs for Minnesota in this inning coming with 2 outs, and it looks like Michigan will challenge the called safe at first.
I will say, looking at it initially, I thought she was safe, but she did hit the back of the bag.
Let's take a look. Right there, yeah. But you got a good point. Not hitting that front of the bag, one of the first things they teach you when running bases, it's for situations like this.
Yeah, exactly. She did get that foot down, definitely looks safe to me. I think easy call, but it's important to try to get the front because things like this can happen.
It was rolled and hit, so that is 4 straight singles for Minnesota, all with 2 outs.
There's manager Michael Ginnup with Michigan. You know, he says his superstition is that he won't wear a hat over at third base, and then their offense does well. Today, he's got the hat off. Yesterday, he had the hat on. Maybe he's got to switch it up.
Try some different things. And called safe. So confirmed by Little League on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. The official handles at Little League. And don't forget to use hashtag LLWS. So still 2 outs, runners at the corners. Here's Charlie Jensen. And Dornick will head to second. Fouls with that. Oh, and 2 the count. Johnson fouls one off. Chases upstairs. So the strikeout from Stark ends the inning. But Minnesota scoring 2 runs with 2 outs. They lead 6-1. League softball regionals on ESPN are presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's. It's been a fun afternoon so far. More softball to come with 2 more games later on this afternoon. But it is a 6-1 lead for Minnesota. Michigan down to their final 6 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. And Obermeyer back in the circle for Minnesota, coming in relief of Kylie Thorne. Regan Stoltz to lead things off for Michigan. Looking for her first hit of the day. Winner of this game will face Missouri in the final game tonight. I'm sure Missouri went back to the hotel, getting some rest. Ready to come back out here.
I'm sure they're also watching this game to see who they're going to play.
What's up, Missouri?
Little shout out.
Phenomenal defense. Phenomenal defense today. 1-0 victory. Stoles turns, but fouls it off. They had 18 putouts in the field. So great stuff here on this Monday. 2 more games to go. Or excuse me, 2 more days to go. Slow roller. Morrison. And a nice arm. Just been put to work today. 1 down.
Michigan just struggling to find their groove offensively. Getting some things off the end of the bat.
With 1 out, here's Layla. You know. 2 down, Thorne making a play at third.
That was one of those as a third baseman. You kind of put your glove down and you say, oh, look what I found. Thorne put it down quick and made the easy throw over first.
With 2 outs, here's J.C. David. Michigan, though, was in a similar situation yesterday. In their game with Ohio, it was scoreless heading into the 7th. Then they scored 3 straight runs late. J.C. David playing with her sister Brooklyn. This Michigan team takes a strike.
Her and her sister, too, they ride and show horses. Said if they won the lottery, they would buy more horses.
Unique and fun activity to share together. Two and 2 the count. 2 outs. Deny, full count. This is Stark's 2nd appearance here in Whitestown. Looking to make it a quick inning. But David keeps her at bat a lot. Pay off again. In protection mode. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. her second walk of the game. Waltz is over to first with 2 outs.
And a quality at bat. She battled, fouled off those pitches. Like you said, in very much protection mode. Throwing out those hands. That's all you need to do sometimes. Work the count and draw the walk.
Here's Hazel Snell. Fouls one off 0-2. Fouls one off. In addition to being a Jennifer Lawrence fan, she's also a big Brie Ellis fan because she hits bombs. Way to put it simply.
She drops quite a few bombs.
Hazel also likes baking cookies, specifically a lot of oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip. They're 2 good choices. We went through our ice cream flavors. Is chocolate chip your favorite
Chocolate
sugar?
chip.
What's the plain Jane flavor gonna be?
I am a chocolate chip cookie gal.
I can't disagree with you there. Nothing's better than a classic chocolate chip cookie. 1-2. Snell fouls it this down to the left side. But I'm with Hazel. I do love an oatmeal raisin. Popular opinion.
Not too shabby. I wouldn't eat it, but glad you like it.
Glad you like it. 1-2. On the outside corner. Obermeyer ends the inning. Getting Snell down on strikes. Feeling good with their 5-run lead as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Little League softball regionals continue with the debut of Little League Around the Bases, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Today's coverage of every region can be seen throughout the day, streaming live on ESPN+. And man, the game of Little League, the game of softball has just grown so much. More coverage, more visibility, all the way from Little League up to the AUSL.
Well, it's one of the fastest growing women's sports right now, and I love the coverage that it's getting. Even being at the Women's College World Series, as I was there this past year, just fans everywhere, a lot more coverage, news stations there, when that used to not happen a few years ago.
Yeah. It's great to see all these leagues growing. And we can also tell the talent level.
And I think
it has also grown.
It gives a great opportunity for these girls to look up to something as well. Not slapped right back to the pitcher. Mackenzie Stark, throw over to first.
So 1 away. Minnesota up 5. All they have to do is come back on the field, rattle off 3 outs, and they are moving on. The closer of this game, eliminated from the tournament, but making it to Monday is already a feat in and itself.
Yeah, coming all the way through. It is a tough road through that elimination bracket. But I just think of it, you get to play more softball, get to enjoy the game a little bit longer, to play more, even to make it to that championship.
And Brianna Morrison has been lights out today. 2 singles, 2 runs scored. She's got a 1-2 count here. And what a rocket from Morrison. Her hot date continues. 3 for 3, 3 singles.
Yeah, she's seeing the ball so well right now. I mean, that leadoff spot, this is what you want from them. When she swings, her bat is so flat through the zone, and that's why it does so well. Those line shots, frozen rope. Good hit.
And we get to see Kylie Thorne again. She started this game off with a bang. Had a double that nearly went to the warning track. Came around and scored.
She just has so much power in her bat. She even chokes up on the bat. And you don't see that very often for power hitters. And technically, if you choke up on a bat, you're taking a little bit of power away. And she already hits the ball far, so you can only imagine.
Excited to see what she can do in the next few years. These are the next couple years. You're getting bigger, you're getting stronger, hitting those growth spurts. And she gets a hold of another one. But going back to make the catch in center. How about get up over the shoulder? 2 down.
Yeah, you might as well, as a center fielder right now, if Kylie Thorne is up to bat, you might as well just scoot back. Almost stand at the warning track because she is hitting it there every single time. And you see, Get Up actually takes a big, deep breath, but look at the way that Kylie Thorne swings. She takes that large step forward and just powers through it.
Way to hang on to the ball. It's not easy making a catch on the run, over the shoulder. Some good defense all day. This is Brindley Pollock. She falls 0-2. A 2 RBI day for the second baseman. On the ground, over to second. Burnham takes care of it. And Michigan trying to create some offense as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Down to their final 3 outs. Welcome back to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. 6-1, the lead for Minnesota, heading into the top of the 6th inning. Michigan down to their final 3 outs. But Minnesota with a new pitcher in the circle, trying to secure the win. We introduced to you Charlie Jensen. Has only appeared in 1 inning thus far here in Whitestown. Giving up 2 hits and no earned runs.
Yeah, on this staff, she's the tallest pitcher on this team, so she has a presence when she comes in the circle. Compare it to like Carlin Pickens, right? When you step up to the rubber. But she's someone that this coaching staff has developed really quickly into the player that she is.
She's got a first pitch strike to Dylan Siplick. She puts this one into play. Tough spot and off the glove of Morrison. But Siplick will stay put at first, so it is a leadoff single for Michigan here in the top of the 6th.
Morrison was on that the entire way. Looks like she just lost it last second, tipped off her glove. Really good attempt.
So back to the top of the lineup. Some life in St. Clair, Little League. And look at that, you had said, she looks like Carlin Pickens. Oh, that just so happens to be your favorite softball player.
I can see why.
On the ground to second. The flip over to second base, and Morrison will hold it. So Minnesota gets the lead runner, and 1 down.
The shortstop.
And this is going to take everyone on in this lineup to try to come back from this game. Last chance. But this is to really show what type of fight a team has in moments like this.
Here's Cora Robbins. Lined, 1 hopper to Morrison. She got the lead runner again. Burnham kind of had to hold back. She didn't know if Morrison was going to make the catch, so. Anyways, 2 down. Michigan down to their final out.
Not so hard. Really can't do anything. You have to wait for that ball to drop before you take off.
0-1 the count to Paisley Karras. Trying to keep this inning alive. Jensen gets her chasing. Oh, and 2 the count.
That's a really good idea by Charlie Jensen, trying to throw that change up. Haven't seen it from her quite yet. Obviously, she just got into this game.
Karras stays alive. 1 for 2 on the day, had a single in the 4th. Robbins at first, 2 outs. 2-2 the count. And a drop third strike situation. Karras is going to be safe at first. So it would have been the end of the game. Instead, Karras safely takes first base, and there's 2 aboard.
Not only would have been the end of the game, the end of their season, would have gone home. That's what's so great about softball. As long as there is a pitch left in a game, there is still time to come back.
So there's still life left for Michigan. And here's Mackenzie Stark. And Minnesota's lead is cut in half.
Wow, she has been the firecracker for this team all day. Mackenzie Stark, she came into this game as a pitcher, and then also she's doing it with her bat. A great hit in the right center gap. And now Michigan down by 3. They are still alive, and this is done with 2 outs.
The flex from Stark. What a moment for Michigan. We had said that they are capable of scoring late in games. They did it against Ohio yesterday. It was scoreless heading into the 7th, and they rattled off 3 straight runs to win it 3-1 in 7 innings. So they need 3 more runs to send this to the bottom of the 6th.
And you see Stark, who just is trying to hype up her teammate right now, and her team as well.
Well, Brooklyn David has the hottest bat this tournament for St. Clair Little League. 4 for 6 coming into this game, batting .667. She's got a 3-0 count.
I can imagine she's probably getting the take sign right here.
But Johnson delivers the strike. It's a walk. The inning continues for Michigan. It looks like Dan Colson's going to take another timeout to talk with his pitcher and defense. Second huddle this inning for the defense.
Usually when a second huddle, you usually have to change out your pitcher. That's exactly what they're gonna do. So the tying run is at the plate for Michigan. Looks like, is that Obermeyer?
Defensive changes for Minnesota. Moving back to the circle, number 3, Ellery Obermeyer.
Yeah, going back to Obermeyer.
Number 4, Emma Lang.
She came in and pitched the 4th and 5th innings.
And sliding back over to center
Only gave up
field,
1
number
run
5, Cam Corval.
and a strikeout. Trying to get one final out, win this game in advance to play later tonight. You can see Michael Ginnup talking to his players.
You know, a high pressure situation though, you got right in center field busting out some dance moves.
They're loose. But backs against the wall. Michigan has kept their season alive, scoring 2 runs in the 6th inning.
Yeah, started out with this pass ball and hustled down to first base. And then you got Mackenzie Stark, who steps up big with the big hit. And there you go.
Now runners at first and second, 2 outs. This is Nina Delore who fouls one to the left side. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 today, 2 ground outs to the left side for Delore. But she's batting .429 coming into this matchup. Good stop with Gussie behind the plate. Just foul. 1-2 the count. Can Obermeyer step in after already pitching, taking a little break, coming back in, shut the door for Minnesota.
It's a different mindset. You know, when you're a pitcher, really zoned in, and you go to first and have to come right back in.
Delore, this one is fair! They're gonna send Stark home! And Minnesota is not done yet.
Wow. The fight of this team, Delore stepping up with that hit just right down the line.
Number 14.
Inside pitch, she turns on it. Doesn't even get all of it, but they are back into this game. They are down by 2, and this is all done with 2 outs. Kenzie Stark grabbing her teammate's mask, saying, let's go, let's do this.
Off the glove of Obermeyer, and everyone's gonna be safe. Bases loaded. And Stoltz keeps the game alive. Tying run at second. Drilling it a hit.
And this is their 3rd meeting this inning.
3 runs scored by Michigan in the top of the 6th inning. All with 2 outs. See the Michigan fans, hear them getting into this.
And you think about being on this field, also the stands. You have parents who are very loud, very into this game.
Minnesota holding their breath here. Trying to just get one more out. They've only given up 1 run up until the 6th inning. Are they going to their bullpen? It looks like they're all turning their heads to the dugout. And they're also trying to balance innings pitched. Trying to think of the next game later on tonight, but you still got to get it out here. So Obermeyer will stay in. This is center fielder Layla Ginnap at the plate with bases loaded and 2 outs. Fouls 1. Off the plate. Tying run standing at second. Go ahead at first. Just outside, 1-1. Chopper over to third, Thorne steps on third, and that will do it. Incredible effort from Michigan in the top of the 6th inning. But Minnesota hangs on and advances in this tournament.
Round of applause to Michigan for the way that they just battled back into this game. I mean, both these teams really hit the ball. You had 9 hits for Michigan, 11 for Minnesota. Started out with Kylie Thorne in the circle. She also had those big hits at the plate as well, but I'd say a team win overall. Everyone stepping up, great defense as well. We saw some good plays, some good throws today, and they get the win 6-4. So we'll see them later tonight.
Congratulations for Michigan St. Clair Little League for making it this far. An incredible Central region as we take a look at our updated bracket. Minnesota with the win, and they advance to play Missouri at 7 o'clock tonight. But a big matchup coming up next. Matt Schumacher and Monica Abbott will be on the call for the semifinals. Kentucky and Indiana battling it out for a spot in Wednesday's regional championship game. So that will do it for Faith Kane and I, our entire production crew, saying so long from Whitestown, Indiana. Kentucky, Indiana up next, right here on ESPN+.